Hey there pranksters, welcome back to another prank video, and in this particular video I'm gonna be showing you guys 11 pranks and booby traps that you guys can set up on friends and family at home. These are very fun and very simple to do, but first I want to give away a box of snacks to the following person. Congratulations to Archie Hay. Just like these guys right here, you will be getting a box full of snacks. Now guys, as far as today's giveaway, if this video gets 6,000 likes, I will be giving away some AirPods to someone in the comments below. So to enter this giveaway, all you have to do is leave a like on this video as well as a cool comment below. I will be choosing the winner randomly, so make sure that your comment stands out. Best way to find out whether you won or not is to subscribe and have your notifications on. Again guys, to enter, all you have to do is like and comment on this video. Good luck to all that participate. Now let's get started with these pranks. Okay, so I'm gonna get a new washer and dryer soon, so I'm gonna get rid of this old one right here. So I figured I'd set up a prank for you guys, a prank that you guys can set up at home. For this one, you're gonna need a styrofoam cup, and your washer, for this example, has to look like this. This one has a lid, and it's not see-through, and you won't find the door on the sides. It's just gonna have a lid on top. So we'll be using this to our advantage. We're gonna take our cup, lay it down on the edge, like so. Now once it's on there guys, we're gonna tape it to the lid. So with some tape, attach half on the cup, the inside of course, not the outside but the inside, and then lift up the lid just a little and then tape the rest on there. Now it's best to use clear tape of course because it's not noticeable at all. And now you can't even see the cup once you raise the lid. See? No cup to see. Alright, so what are we gonna put in there? Well, we're gonna fill it up with something, and liquid is the best for this, so get creative as to what you put in there. I'm gonna go with some Kool-Aid. So here's what I'll do. I'll fill up this cup with Kool-Aid. Just like that. All the way to the top. And that's it. Lean it back. In this situation, let's pretend I do have clothes in there, guys. Let's pretend that it's full, it's about to start, and then that's when they shut the lid. Oh man, that was not pretty. It's gonna get all over their clothes. So good thing it's already gonna start the wash cycle. But still though, they're gonna get it on themselves just like I did. I did something similar with a toilet lid. But this one is just gonna get them good though. I really like this prank. So if you wanna keep doing it guys. Nobody's ever gonna be able to tell what's behind this lid until it's too late. Alright, so what we have right here is an old school dryer. Now this one is pretty beat up, pretty old, and I don't really care guys. I'm about to get rid of it. So I'm gonna show you how to booby trap it. Now what I like about these old school dryers is the fact that the door is not see-through like most are these days. So that is perfect for this prank. Now we're just gonna booby trap this door, and for that you guys are gonna need a cup. Now what I have inside this cup are some oats, because you can't go wrong with oats when it comes to making big messes, and you've seen me make big messes with oats in the past. So again, you're gonna need a cup of oats, and you're also gonna need some tape. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get a long strip of tape, about a foot long will do. Half of this I'm gonna tape onto the cup going downward like so, just like this. Now the other piece I'm actually gonna tape onto the dryer right on the edge. So the cup will actually be hanging on the edge just like this. So I'm just gonna stick it on guys. Now this is optional, but I find it best if you do this because this guarantees you that the whole thing will scatter all over the floor. If you were to leave it as is guys, most likely half of the oats wouldn't fall out of the cup. So this is the best way to execute this prank. Now we're barely gonna close this door, and we're gonna lean the cup on the door so that whoever opens this next will end up making this mess. So let's leave it slightly open. From this perspective over here, nobody will be able to see it. Therefore, they'll end up making this mess whenever they're trying to dry their sheets or they put their clothes into the dryer. This is what will happen. So as soon as they open it, oh no. Notice what just happened. The tape did help, guys, because look, it actually forced everything to fall on the floor. If the cup was left without tape and it just dropped, only half of it would have come out of the cup and the rest would be still inside the cup. Alright guys, for these next couple of pranks, we're gonna be tampering with the ironing board. Now this is a typical one. It's pretty large and you might actually have one at home. If your parents or if somebody in your house irons their clothes all the time, this is perfect. Most ironing boards, they're leaned against the wall like this. But again, let's turn this around. And this is what the bottom looks like. You can see right there, there's the legs. The way this works varies depending on the type of ironing board that you have. But what I like about this one is that the legs fold. Therefore, we can mess with this in so many ways. For this first one, all you need is a cup of oats. And of course, the ironing board. So we're gonna take a piece of tape. About this length works. We're gonna do the same thing we did with the dryer. We're gonna stick the piece of tape on it, about half of it, going downward. And we're gonna find a good place on the ironing board where we can rest the cup. And right here works, guys. Look at that, I can rest it on there. And the rest of the tape will actually tape onto the ironing board. Of course, if I let go now, guys, the cup is gonna drop. See, it's gonna tilt down, and I'm not gonna do that. So I'm gonna rest the cup against the wall. So basically all we do here is turn over the ironing board so that the cup and the whole ironing board rests on the wall like this. And at this point, the prank is set, guys. You can't even see anything's wrong with this ironing board. But of course, it is booby trapped. So whoever grabs it, the prank will instantly be set off. So let me show you an example of that. All right, so I'm gonna grab the ironing board as anybody would. See, I'll just turn it around to set it up, and this happens. Yeah, the tile and the oats blend in together, but it is quite messy, guys. Look at all that they will have to clean up before they start ironing. And again, look at the cup. It didn't really detach from the ironing board, but it made sure that all the oats fell on the floor. All right, for this example, let's say that somebody's already ironing their clothes, and for a few minutes, they step away to go get some more clothes from the laundry room or do something else. They leave the ironing board set up like this, and that's when you guys prepare the following prank. For this prank, you will need a twisty balloon like this. This is a long balloon, and we're gonna fill it up with water, and we're also gonna need a push pin or a thumbtack. So one of these will work. We're gonna stick it underneath there as well. But first, let's fill up this balloon with water. I'm gonna tie this end and cut off the tail because we don't need it. And we're gonna stick it underneath the ironing board. Now I'm gonna line it up with one of the legs, and it's gonna be parallel to it, but it's gonna stick on the bottom of the ironing board right here, guys. Of course, I'll be using tape to keep it up there. And again, it has to line up to the leg because on the leg, we're gonna stick the push pin. So this works right here. That is perfect. Now on this side, we're gonna stick the push pin facing up towards the balloon. So when the ironing board is folded, they will meet. And of course, we all know that the push pin will win. All right, and the prank is set. I have the push pin staring up at the balloon. So when they try to fold the ironing board, whoa, the balloon pops. All right, so right here I have some detergent, guys. This is a very common household item. And what I like about this one is that we can booby trap it. Now this one, the cap is see-through, so it's best if it's not see-through. For example, one of these works best, but I'm gonna use this for this example because I like that it's see-through so you guys can see what's going on. So let's open it up. I'm gonna untwist it. And if you guys take a look inside, this is a big bottle of detergent that's full. Now, I want you guys to look at the little funnel right here. It makes pouring easy, but also we can use it to our advantage to set up this next prank. Now, what we need to do for this prank though is cover up this opening right here. We want it to be closed all the way. So with some tape, we're gonna cover this up. This opening right here, guys, and you might have to wipe it down because the tape will not stick on if this is wet. I'm gonna take a paper towel and clean it. All right, I did the best I could. Now, with some tape, we're gonna cover it. So I got my tape right here. Alright guys, so we blocked it off. And now we're gonna put the cap back on, so twist it on. Now remember that this would be a solid color like this one, not see-through, but I want you guys to see what's going on here. So I've already blocked off that opening. What we're gonna do next is, guys, we're gonna flip it over, just like this, so the cap fills up all the way. Now because we blocked off that opening, a lot of this liquid can't go back down, so whoever uses the detergent next will make a mess. So let's flip it back over. And now guys, when they open up this bottle of detergent, this will happen. It's spilled out, as you guys can see right there. It's a really simple booby trap you can set up on your parents or whoever does laundry in your house. If you're about to put a new bag into the trash bin, try the following first, guys. For this prank, you're gonna need some tape and a bottle of water. Now this bottle of water, guys, I'm gonna stick to the bottom of this bag. Now I'm just gonna choose one corner, for example this one right here, and I'm gonna stick this corner onto the bottom of this water bottle. Tape is always my best friend for this. And that's all I need, guys. So now the bag and the bottle are taped together. I'm gonna take the bottle and put it inside standing up, just like this. But here's the twist, guys. Notice that this bottle right here, I have a cap on. Well, I'm gonna untwist it and pretty much remove the whole thing. And I'm gonna set the bottle standing up on one corner of the trash bin, just like this. So as you guys can see right there, the bottle is standing up. While it's still standing up, I'm gonna put the bag over the trash bin, just like this. I'll put the cap on, just to make it look more legit. And the prank is set. Now I'm not gonna fill this up with trash for this example, so you guys can get a better idea of how this is gonna play out. So basically, guys, once they're about to take out the trash, they're gonna take out the lid, and when they pull up the trash bag, and let's assume that the trash bag is full and heavy, this is what's gonna happen, guys. They're gonna pull it out, and then this happens. See? Now, of course, I did it inside the trash bin because I didn't want to wet my carpet over here. But all this water could have been on the floor. So if they're doing chores and they just mop the floors and their last chore was to take out the trash, well, now they'll have to redo the floors because of this little prank. So it's a perfect way to get them, guys. Again, the bottle will be standing up, but once they pull out the trash, it's gonna flip it over and it's just gonna spill all over the place. It'll get their shoes, it'll get the floor, it'll get whatever is surrounding this trash bin. Alright guys, let's say you just took out the trash and now you gotta put a new bag into that bin. Well, if you wanna set up a prank on the next person that takes out the trash, this is what you do. It doesn't really take much, guys. Just put in a new bag. Now, the bag has to be a drawstring bag, such as this one. It has a string around it, and this is to tighten it once you pull it out. It helps keep the trash inside the bag so it doesn't come out. So a lot of bags do have these drawstrings. Well, here's what we're gonna do with them, guys. We're gonna put the bag where it goes, but then with a pair of scissors, we're gonna cut the sides so these drawstrings pull out, so they will become useless at this point. So let's cut them. So cut both sides, guys. And that's it. The prank is set. Eventually, guys, the bag will get full, and when it's time to take it out, they're gonna naturally just pull out the bag. But when it's time to tie the drawstring, this is what's gonna happen, guys. They're gonna pull on it and it's gonna pull out. So these will be useless at this point, and it's just gonna make them a little upset. Now, this doesn't mean they can't take out the trash anymore. Of course they can. It's just that now they won't have those drawstrings to tie the bag. Alright, I want you guys to look at this bin right here. You guys have seen these many times. It's got a lid, it pops up, and you guys can clearly see that the trash is full. So if it's not your turn to take out the trash, but rather it's one of your siblings' turn, then this is what you do. We're gonna remove the lid. And on the sides, guys, if you guys notice that part of the bag sticks out, well, underneath, we're gonna smear some peanut butter on it right below the drawstring. So here I have my peanut butter ready. I'm gonna unscrew the cap. Just get a spoonful of it. And I'm gonna spread it around in various places. But again, it's gonna be under the drawstring. For example, right here, guys. They will not be able to see this, so we're gonna put the lid back on. Alright guys, so the peanut butter's not in their view. They'll know that they have to take out the trash, so they will remove the lid. And when they reach down to pull the bag up, yuck, what is this? It's disgusting. The fact that they don't know what this is makes it even more fun because they'll think that, yeah, they'll think it's poop. And it'll definitely gross them out. I know it would totally freak me out if I was to get this on my fingers. Even me having a glove on and having this on them grosses me out. So if you were barehanded and you touch this, oh, it's gross, guys. So I know it'll freak out your victims for sure. Alright, so your mom made you take out the trash rather than one of your siblings. How unfair is that, right? Well, next time it'll be their turn and you're gonna set up this prank on them because they totally deserve it, guys. It was their turn and they made you throw out the trash? Nuh-uh, we're gonna get them back. So here I have a bag. It's a brand new bag, never been used before. It's a regular bag. Now we're gonna put it inside the trash bin, but before we do that, we're gonna leave a little present for our siblings. Here I have a fart bag, guys. So what you guys can do is you guys can set off this fart bag, throw it in there, and before it pops, you're gonna put the bag in so the smell doesn't come out and hit you. Or another thing you guys can do is, if you don't have fart bags, get some liquid ass. This stuff is just as smelly and just as gross. So spray some inside the trash bin. Now the smell will not come out due to the fact that the bag will be blocking the smell from coming out. So as soon as the fart bag goes off or you spray the trash bin with liquid ass, you put it over really quickly, guys. Be fast about it so you don't have to smell that stink. And then put the lid on so the smell is trapped underneath the bag at this point. So now you're gonna wait till this trash bag gets full and it's your sibling's turn to take out the trash. And if you guys wanna be mean about it, try filling up the bag yourselves. So throw as much trash in there as you can. Let's throw this guy in there as well. So let's close up the lid. And that's it, guys. When they realize that this trash bin is full, it's full of trash as you guys can see right here, they're gonna try to take it out. So they're gonna take off the lid. And as soon as they pull out the bag, guys, they'll be pulling out that stink as well. And it's just gonna hit them hard. They'll probably be thinking, what is this doing here? They'll probably confuse this trash bin with the trash bin from the bathroom because it's gonna smell like bathroom, guys. It's gonna be disgusting, just like the trash I have in here. But yeah, if you leave a fart bag in there, they'll know that it was a fart bag. But if you do use liquid ass, then they will be clueless as to what that smell is. But yeah, you'll get them good, for sure. Alright guys, well you just saw one of your siblings take out the trash. As you guys can see, the trash can is empty. There's no trash in there, but we're gonna make them think that the trash filled up already and it's time to take it out again. So here's how you do that, guys. You're gonna remove the lid if there's any lid to the trash can that you have. And then you're gonna take out the bag. We're gonna grab it and then twist the bottom. You guys can actually tie it, but not too tight though, so we don't ruin the bag. Something like this works. We're gonna put the trash bag back where it goes. And see guys, the bag just got smaller and now we can put some trash on top of it. To keep it from sinking in, I'm gonna put the lid back on, open it, and I'm just gonna put a little bit of trash in there, guys. For example, a cup, bag of empty chips, a little box. And that's it. Look at this, guys. It looks like the trash is full. So when our victims see this, they're gonna be surprised and kind of upset at the fact that they just took out the trash and it's full again. So if it was your siblings' turn to take out the trash and your mom hasn't seen them take out the trash yet, then they will definitely think that they have to take out the trash again, because otherwise they'll get in trouble. So they will pull out the lid to take out the trash, and then to their surprise, not a lot of trash. It was just an illusion, guys. We just made them think that the trash was full, but in reality it wasn't. So all they gotta do is undo the bottom, the little knot that we made, and the bag goes back to normal, guys. See? There's plenty of room in there to put more trash. So now they don't have to take out the trash anymore. This last prank is one of my favorites, guys, and it's a bonus pretty much because I've done this prank so many times. I've done it with toilet lids, washing machine lids, and other types of lids, but I haven't done a trash bin lid. So that's what we're gonna do here. That's why I have a bottle of water right here, and yes, it is closed for now, so I got a cap on there. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna tape it on this lid right here. So we're gonna lay it down, we're gonna place our water bottle over it, and while the water bottle's laying flat, I'm gonna take a strip of tape and I'm gonna tape it down to the lid like so. So now I can open it. See? So the bottle will stay put where it's at right now, but this will not be our victim's view, it'll be this view. So let's pretend that there's trash in there. Let's pretend that there's a bag in there. And it's not quite full yet, so why is this lid open, right? That's what we want our victims to think, so that they close it like this, and that's when the prank gets executed. But of course, as you guys just saw, I left the cap on. But now, I'm gonna remove this cap, guys, and now the prank is set. So leave it as is, guys. Just like this. Let me adjust the angle here. So whoever walks by this trash bin and they see that it's open, nobody wants it open because usually it lets out some smell. So naturally they'll close down the lid and then this will happen. Yep, it'll cause a spill as you guys just saw. My carpet got wet. I could have let it go for longer, and most likely your victims will not notice it until it's too late, and they will get their shoes wet, they'll get whatever's around wet. But yeah, guys, that's the prank. Look. Alright, I'll stop. Give this video a thumbs up. It's like the trash bin is peeing. Joking. There you guys have it, 11 pranks and booby traps you can easily set up at home on friends and family. Remember that these can get quite messy, so prank with caution. Now at the start of this video I did mention I am giving away some AirPods once this video hits 6,000 likes. So if you wish to participate in this giveaway, all you have to do is like this video and leave a comment below. I will be choosing a winner soon once this video hits that like goal, so please make sure you are subscribed to this channel and have the notifications on. Again, a like and a comment is all it takes to enter this AirPods giveaway. Good luck, guys. I will see you pranksters in my next video.